I've been playing organized sports for almost my entire life. At the age of 5, they put a bat in my hand and a jersey on my back as I joined a baseball league in Scarborough. At 6, they strapped skates to my feet as I started playing hockey in Whitby. From those days forth, I've lived my life through sport, being fortunate enough to play internationally, from Stockholm to Ottawa to the windy city of Chicago, from Helsinki to Sarnia to Miami of Ohio. I have played on dozens of teams with hundreds of teammates, plenty of clean slates, and a little bit of heartbreak. I have had quite the lengthy career. But in all my years, in all my days of drawing up plays and conversations before and after the games, not once did any of my locker room teammates use the phrase, grab them by the pussy. Donald Trump, how dare you bring this into my sacred space? Your rapist ideals are an utter disgrace, and I know that the locker room is not the bastion of feminism, but to call sexual assault locker room talk is an insult to anyone who's ever strapped on a jock. Have you even played a sport? Do you even know what a teammate is? Because all the ones that I know would never say something like this. Donald Trump, that is my safe space that you were talking about. And through your stupidity, the one thing I can't figure out is that you associate this with all of these teams when you don't even know what the locker room means. The locker room is an escape for the boy picked on so hard that the 3 hours he spent at the rink were the best he had all week. For the kid with dyslexia who could throw a baseball with blazing speed that helped him forget about his schoolwork for 9 innings. For my one teammate that was abused in his house, the locker room was his home, and his teammates were his family. Don't sully his pillar of safety by associating it with sexual assault, because it is you, Donald Trump. Your words don't belong here so much as at a garbage dump. And to repeat myself, I know that the locker room's not exactly the bastion of feminism. Protests and activism are actively promoted to be kept outside of the doors most of the time, but please remember, inside those walls, every member shares a goal, knows their role, and wants to succeed with their heart and soul. How important is it to you to have a passion for something, to share a camaraderie with those who have shed blood, sweat, and tears? The best teams that have ever been on were asked the same question. Look to your right, look to your left. Would you take a bullet for him if it meant we finished this quest? Yes, that is locker room talk, not discussions of rape, just talking about how badly we want to make each other great. Or, if it helps you understand, Donald, make locker rooms great again, because if you think grab them by the pussy is locker room talk, then I balk at that notion with a simple retort. Donald, you fucking huge moron. Women and girls also play sports. They're in those same locker rooms that you've never been in, so don't ruin those spaces with your disregard for women. Don't act like you know a damn thing about this world when you never even had a locker. And Donald, do me one last favor. Stop hitting on your daughter.